Lulu. Sit, pretty sit. Good girl. Can you hop, hop, hop? Oh, you're so smart. Okay, Lulu. Can you say Wantable? Well, good job. Good job.
Hello, sweet friends. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I am finally opening the Wantable Pretty Little Things Edit. I think it's actually called the Pretty Things Edit. It really doesn't matter. I'm excited about it. I love all the pretty details, and I cannot wait to open up this box. It is like super dark. It's only, I don't know, about 5 o'clock. I just got back from work, but there is a thunderstorm of brewing, so if y'all hear something, that's probably just thunder, and it's a-okay. There is pretty much nothing better to do than open a Wantable during a rainstorm, as long as the power stays on. As long as the power stays on, we're good. Wantable is a styling subscription service, and basically you can get it kind of when you want. You pay $20. That $20 styling fee goes toward whatever you purchase. There are 3 different types of edit. I've only tried the style edit, and I'm pretty obsessed with them. There's also a sleep and body edit that is like panties, sleepwear. I may end up trying to order one at some point and asking them for like no bras, no panties. We'll see. And then there's also an active edit, which is workout clothes. And then the cool thing is that there are themed edits, and that is what I love about Wantable. Like, I think there are certain things that stand out about each box. Wantable totally has it in the themed edits. I've done several with them, and I feel like they do such a good job trying to get clothes around that theme. You work with your stylist, you're able to go through the stream. I'll put my stream up here. And so as soon as you go and order a themed edit, it's like, hey, your theme is in. We're charging you $21.65 because there's a little tax added to that $20. And here, why don't you look at your stream and see if there's anything that you would like to request. And when you request it, it doesn't mean that it's certainly coming. It just means like, hey, this is in the cards. When it's available in your size, we're going to send it to you. So I am in the plus size section of these. I've actually lost some weight. It's gotten me down into some of these other styling subscription services. Wantable, just like Stitch Fix, go up to a 3X and up to a 24. So I'm right at the top of that. I'm a 3X, a size 22W, and so that's what they send me. The good thing about these boxes is that, you know, they're going to come. They may not all be your style, but hopefully if you've done enough styling quizzes and things like that, they're going to be really dang close. But for the most part, everything's going to fit you. I mean, in just about every box, I get something that's a little bit too tight. I haven't gotten a lot that's a little too loose, but we're going to work on that. So what I really love is getting things in, and I know that they are in my size for what that outfit has to offer and what that brand has to offer. And I found so many awesome brands through doing this. So I think that I want to go ahead and open this box. I'm pretty excited. So this is the first time that I've let Lulu, she's my little sheepadoodle down here, hang out the entire time that I'm doing it. And I say the entire time, by the end of this video, I'm probably going to be changing my mind because Lulu likes to be part of the action. So typically they are a lot more together than this. I'm going to have to work on the bundle. Let's see. Come on! You can do it, Wantable. Oh. This one came with a free item. This is like a little jewelry case. And sometimes they come with free items. Sometimes you get, I just zipped it closed, trying to show y'all what it's like open. Nope, I didn't. Okay, so cute. It's like a little free travel jewelry case in gray. Very nice. I just dropped all the papers on the ground, and we're going to all pretend I did not. But there's some really cute stuff. I recently did the VIP edit, and y'all, that one was fabulous. I could have kept the entire box, but I absolutely didn't need to. It was expensive. I think the VIP products were a little bit more, but the ones that I did not keep, that I'm keeping on my like maybe list, I did put that, you know, hey, I'd totally consider getting this in the future. Like, the whole box is a little bit too much right now, but please send those to me in the future. There are some great colors in here. I'm excited to try this stuff on. I'm going to see if I can tape this bad boy back together. In here, I've got my nice USPS bag that's going to allow us to ship back everything that I don't want, which is my absolute favorite part. I get to try all this on. If there's something I want to keep, my $20 comes off, and I don't have to feel any guilt. Typically, I have a little bit of return guilt. I feel like I've purchased it, I have picked it out, and they've sent it to me, or I picked it out at the store. I feel like it's a hassle. But I feel like zero guilt with these. And I think it's also getting me to feel less guilt with other brands. We'll see. But yeah, ship all that stuff back that you don't want. And then I've got my Pretty Detail Style Edit little brochure right here. And let me see who my stylist is. I hope it is Meredith. And it is still Meredith. Meredith's probably like, Meredith, why are you ordering so much stuff? Meredith, because I love you and your service. That is why. All right, so I'm going to scoot you back. I'm going to invite Graham in to read our note. For those of you who do not know, Graham is my favorite CG British man. He likes to read these notes to me. It's way better than me doing it, trust me. Okay? Because everything is elevated with a little British accent. You can believe me on that, right? Okay, I'm going to scoot you back. All right, I got Graham's chair all pulled up for him. Talk style to me, Graham.
Hi Meredith. I'm thrilled that you are delighting in the pretty details with this limited time edit. I had such a wonderful time styling you again today. The smallest things can make the biggest difference, so I hope you love the 7 quality styles I've curated for you. We still don't have any white pants in stock at the moment, but I was able to include this fun trendy pair of distressed jeans with a longer inseam. I know last time you mentioned being in the market for denim jackets or cardigans with pockets, so I was sure to snag a couple of light layers you can mix and match with as well. Take the next 5 days to flourish in these fresh styles, and be sure to let me know what you think of it all. Enjoy your free jewelry box, and don't forget that you'll get 20% off if you keep 5 or more items. Enjoy. Meredith, Stylist.
All right. Thank you, Graham, and thank you, Meredith. I'm going to pull you back in, and we're going to look at these styles. Okay, I am so excited about the light layers. I know that I've told y'all I'm in Houston, and it is hot, 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 like full out in the 90s, hoping this rain cools things down just a little bit. But whenever we go inside of any building, my office, my house, the mall, wherever, it's like 72 degrees. And so light layers are great. I've also gotten a lot of things that show my arms. Y'all see I'm showing a little more arm right now, but I like to have light layers to cover up. It's just part of who I am and part of what makes me comfortable. And you know what? That's okay, because fashion is about making you feel awesome, and sometimes light layers do that. So we're going to bust in here, see what we have going on. I cannot wait to see what Meredith style for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, this looks like, it's a 78 and sunny cardigan. So I had specifically asked for a lightweight cardigan that had pockets, and y'all, Stylist Meredith delivered. And these pockets are cute. I like that it kind of goes, it's like a circular, it's like a rounded situation down here. And it looks like the pocket might be kind of slouchy, which I'm excited about. This is by 78 and Sunny. It's a size 3X. It's very soft. It's 50% rayon, 45% poly, and 5% spandex. So it's got some good stretch to it. I think that this is going to be a really good piece. I cannot wait to see what else is in store. Okay, this is an interesting print. This is by Liverpool. I really like Liverpool. So I've gotten one thing from Liverpool, which y'all haven't seen yet, because I'm trying to see if I can salvage the footage. I did the ColourPop edit. So whenever you guys see the ColourPop edit, like a long time from now, you'll realize that it was actually filmed like back in May, but had some technical difficulties. I wanted to see if I can recover it. But I ended up getting some shorts from Liverpool. They are amazing quality. My first Liverpool item I'm very pleased with, which makes me excited for the potential of more Liverpool. Okay, now here's my concern. This is like a full out, like rounded on the bottom square, right? You see these arms? I don't know what that's going to do. And I say that wearing a shirt that's actually very similar. This is a shirt that I had from, I believe it's either from Torrid or Lane Bryant. And I'm a little bit self-conscious about my arms in it, and that's okay. I like this print. It feels very summery. It's interesting because it kind of reminds me of Japanese cherry blossoms. But at the same time, the little the little designs in the background, the kind of semi-squares, remind me of like the gown that I was wearing whenever I gave birth to my daughter in. Do y'all kind of see it? Right? There were no cherry blossoms back then, let me tell you. Like nothing too cherry-ish. But I do like it. It kind of has a little bit of a tribal look right here up at the top. And there are some really pretty details in this piece. I apologize for comparing it to a hospital gown. I do like the neckline. And the neckline has this print. It's almost like they took this print in a different one and then they've lined this in that fabric. They've done a really good job on that, and I think that it will probably look nice on. I can't wait to see it. I'm concerned about how see-through this might be. Let me hold it against the window and see. Let me see. It's pretty dreary out there, but see if y'all can kind of see through it. It is pretty sheer. I'm going to close that back. It's pretty sheer, but it's pretty. It's kind of got a lot of olive green to it and a white. The back has a really nice little pleat. This is a 3X, and let's see what you're made of. Oh, y'all, all of my natural fiber loving mamas who have been talking about how they're not big fans of polyester and how I shouldn't pay that much for polyester. This is 99% cotton and 1% elastane. You know what? I actually do feel a little bit of stretch. That 1% went pretty far. Huh, there's some good give. So, you know what? I'll take that pretty little detail of some natural fibers up in here, and that will be really nice and lightweight for this Texas heat. What do we have here? Interesting. This is, I have not seen this brand before. This is by Chris and Carol, and this is actually made in the USA. I like that detail too. These are not the pretty little details that I was looking for, but they are the pretty little details that I deserve. And we're getting them, y'all. Most of my clothes that I have received are made in China, naturally. I like that I'm seeing something that's made in the US. It is, I don't know how much I love the skirt and the bottom not matching, but we'll see. It does have like a surplus top right up here in gray. It's got just a gathering and elastic waist. Do we have any kind of slit detail? No, it's a full skirt. And this looks like it should be long. I don't know. This will be interesting. I guess that our other pretty detail is right here. We've got like a faux wrap. So it's got this on the side. The thing that I struggle with on these is whenever they are attached and I cannot remove them, they like to grab all of my other clothes and like wrap them up into a ball. And then some things don't get as dry as others. And then I've got to redo everything and it makes my husband pretty sad. Okay, but that's okay. It's okay. So I don't know if I told you the size, but this is also a 3X. Okay. So while we were talking, my husband ended up calling and I guess that it turned my video off, but that's okay. That's okay. I refolded it. Y'all can't see any difference, right? So, back to where we were before the interruption. All right, y'all. This is a Democracy. I don't have anything by Democracy. I've tried on a lot of jeans that are not quite long enough by Democracy. And, yeah, they've been super cute. This does have a lot of really pretty details. Things I'm a little bit concerned about are the flutter sleeves. I have yet to find something that's in flutter sleeve that I just love. I really want a little more sleeve. I'm just not super happy about all the situation. And now I do love, like, look, we've got some beautiful little paneling with a ruffle on either side. And then in the back, coming all the way around to the front, we've got this really nice smocked detail. And so there are a lot of really pretty details in this top. And this is a Democracy 3X. Let me see what you're made of. This is 100% polyester. That's okay. That's okay. You don't offend me, Democracy. I'm okay with a little polyester, but it's got a really pretty floral, super bright, nice spring summery. Yeah, I think that this could be cute. I can't wait to see what it does on. Okay, so Liverpool, y'all. I am stalking the Liverpool website, waiting for a sale because I ended up sending back that Aster Mauve, really like the one from my VIP edit that had the kind of like shoot off collar. And I sent it back because, you know, my daughter was kind of iffy on it. My husband thought it was very cool, but I trust my daughter's coolness meter more than I trust my husband's coolness meter. It's just the way that I am. And so, but I've gone back, I've looked, I got a lot of comments about how I should keep the jacket. And now I do think that fashion needs to be like 100% for you. And by that, I mean like my fashion needs to be completely for me. Your fashion needs to be completely for you. Like the goal for you needs to be like, what makes me feel beautiful? What makes me feel amazing? And that jacket, it really kind of did. And I think that getting like lots of compliments and things like that definitely help. But our goal is to find that like inner self-confidence. Do I feel amazing in this? Absolutely I do. I should keep it. Now, I didn't know how I felt, and there were too many amazing pieces in that VIP edit. So I ended up sending it back. And like I said, I've been watching Liverpool's site, waiting for a sale. And the only sale that there has been one that was, I don't think it was a sale. I think it was like if you sign up for the newsletter, you got a certain percentage off. But they have shipping, which negated it. So I don't know. That was a whole lot of a big old Liverpool tangent. But this is the jacket. It is super cute. It does not have a chewed off collar. It's got a full-on collar. No one chewed this bad boy off, okay? It has 2 side pockets, and it's got the 2 front pockets. I'm interested to see where this fits. I'm going to take that off my microphone. I'm sure it's bumpy. So there was that yellow one that I got. I think it was Market and Spruce from Stitch Fix, and I just didn't think that it sat at a really pretty place on me. It may have been that it was yellow. May have been where it sat. I don't know, but I'm interested to see where this one is. So this is Liverpool. It is a 3X, and let's see Liverpool. So it's made in China, but designed in Los Angeles, which is nice. It's 58% cotton, 32% lyocell, 8% polyester, and 2% elastane. So there is some good stretch to it. I do like the pockets. I cannot wait to see what it does on. Nice Liverpool. It's kind of an off-white. I would not say it's like a true white, which probably makes it go with a lot more things, and maybe it makes me make a lot less messes with it. We'll see. All right, these jeans are Boyfriend Mid-Rise Slim Leg, and they are by Silver Jeans. Let's see. Oh, y'all. I'm pretty sure that she said that these were supposed to have a longer inseam, but this is a 29-inch inseam. So if you're kind of new to my channel, I'm a good 5'10". Like, I've been measured at 5'10". I've been measured at 5'11". I'm a tall gal. Okay, so I don't know that a 29-inch inseam is going to do it for me, but we'll see. 22 wide, 29-inch inseam, unless it's meant to be like that. So let's see about pretty little details. So there's a nice little cuffing here, and oh dear Lord. Okay, y'all. So there's a little bit of panty peekaboo right here, y'all. I always have a little bit of issue whenever the hole's right there, but it's not a very big hole. But look at these knees. Can y'all see? That is some serious distressing. Like some serious distressing. I am guessing that these are the pretty little details. And maybe they're pretty. I don't know. We'll have to see what they look like on. Do you ever wonder what, like, the people who this was made in China, what the people at that factory in China think whenever they are, like, taking a sand belter to, like, perfectly good jeans? I don't know. I've always kind of wondered that. Like, whenever I was in high school and I'd go to Abercrombie and you'd see, I'm like, oh man, I mean, these probably started off as like fully intact jeans, and then it had strategically placed distressing. But yeah, I don't know. These are by Silver Jeans Company. I think I may have tried on a Silver Jeans before. I'm unsure, but I'm excited to see what they do. Silver Jeans. All right, and last but not least is a bunch of yellow over here. So this is what she said, that they didn't have white pants, but they did have these yellow, super trendy. I like whenever they tell me that things are super trendy, you know, because, so now this does not have a super frayed hem, but it does have just a cutoff. So there's no hemming down here. I think I told y'all before that my mom said that she used to wear bell bottoms that whenever they got too long, they would cut off. She also said that, you know, you didn't have a whole lot of pants. It wasn't like, I mean, my daughter has so many pairs of pants, but she said that she got her favorite pair of bell bottoms caught in her bicycle spokes whenever she was little, and the only way to get them out was to cut them, and she loved them. They were her favorite pair of bell bottoms that she'd ever owned, and so she cut them out of her bike spokes, and you know what? My mama wore them anyway. So you go, Mom, if you're watching. You do you, and you be yourself. I know you will. So, you know, these are by Sneak Peek. I have never heard of Sneak Peek. These are kick flares. They're mid-rise, a kick flare leg. I think looking at them where I imagine my knee would be, I think that these probably aren't meant to go to the ground. So these are probably a, like a crop or capri. And let's see, there's definitely some kind of elastane or something in here, spandex. So this is 65% cotton, 31% rayon, 2% elastoral poly. Elastoral poly. That sounds very sophisticated. And then 2% spandex, and these are made in Vietnam. So yeah, I think these are cute. I've never heard of sneak peek. I'm excited to try them on. I think that this will be really pretty neat with this top. Like that is a whole lot of color when I'm feeling like really showing up. Here it is. Okay. And then of course my free jewelry box. If I send everything back, now I did pay $20, pretty sure. Sometimes they send me an email and I pay $5, but if I send everything back, I get to keep this. And it asks me, typically there's like a card in there that says this includes a free gift. But I dumped everything on the floor earlier, so I imagine that it probably did. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna scoot you back, and we're gonna have a little fashion show. All right, I know I say it often, but one of my favorite things about these styling subscription boxes, and there's a list of what I love about them, but is that if I feel like it, I can do this without shoes on. And y'all, today it's happening. And you can let me know in the comments how I need to wear the right shoes to make the outfit, and I totally appreciate it, but probably going barefoot. Okay, so I like this. This is that Chris and Carol. Hey, woo. So, y'all, I don't let Lulu in here a lot whenever I'm doing it because she gets a little too excited. Lulu is my sheepadoodle. She's my sheepadoodle. She's half poodle and half Old English sheepdog, and she's the sweetest dog ever. Now, she bad. Like, she thinks everyone in the world loves her, and, you know, they may or may not, but she wants to give you all the love. All right, so I think this is sweet. I like it. I don't think that I love the top and the bottom. Like, I don't love the gray with the print. I think I would prefer it on one. I think it's a good length. I also don't love that the sash is tied on. You know, and I think that's one of those everyone kind of tries to decide. I understand the utility of it being tied on so that it doesn't, you know, it doesn't get lost. It stays with the dress. But for washing, that's an issue for me. I really love what the top does. I think that it drapes beautifully. I love these sleeves. I just don't like the mixed media. And I think that's okay, right? But if I don't love something, if I can say, hey, I love this butt, you know, then it's not the right thing. And I appreciate y'all reminding me whenever I'm trying to talk myself into something because, yeah, I need it. I need that sometimes. But today, I'm sticking to my guns. I think this is pretty. I think it's lovely. I think it's nice. I like how long the sleeves are. I think the length is great. It's not for me, though. So, Chris and Carol, I appreciate it, but we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, I like this more than I thought I would, the top. I'm wearing a black bra, so I put on a white cami because my beige bra is out of commission at the moment in the washing machine. So, but I don't think that you can see through it badly. I wouldn't normally have to wear a cami. I could kind of see my stomach through the shirt, but I think it was because of the real difference between the black bra and my skin tone. Unsure. I think that this has a lot of really pretty detail. I do like it. The armholes are not like super generous, but they're not squeezing or really tugging me in any way, so I don't think that's bad. These jeans fit pretty nicely. Let me see. The distressing is a bit much. And y'all, let me know. I am seeing, so whenever I see this, I normally think of it as being like on the knees, and it sits a little bit high for me. And I'm wondering if that's just because of the inseam. I could also see these being a smidge longer, like a good, I don't know, maybe a good inch, but you know what? I'm going to unravel them there. So they are skinny, but you know what? They're not like as crazy tight skinny as some that I've tried on in the past. I like the way these fit. I think the distressing is a little bit too much. I know lots of ladies my age that do distressed jeans. I think that if I found the right pair, I would totally do it. I just don't think that these are them. I am going to put on the cardigan with this. I might also put the white jacket on just to see how things work. Okay, I love these little pockets. I think they are so cute. These arms are like crazy super long, and I wish that there were some thumb holes in the little jacket. Yeah, I think that this is very cute. These pockets would be great. Yeah, to throw my phone in, throw my keys in. Whenever I am wearing pants that didn't come with pockets, because hello designers, put pockets in your clothes. And I need to hop up from my desk and run to the restroom or something. But yeah, I think that this is cute. I really like the top. I really like the cardigan, the jeans, you know. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Try on some yellow pants. Okay, I said we were moving on to yellow pants, but I did promise that I would put this white jacket on. I don't like it as much as I liked the mauve colored one, but I think it's pretty. I really like that there are brass buttons or gold colored buttons because typically they're always silver and I can jazz it up with a little bit of gold jewelry. I think that it's cute, and I actually think that this does more justice with this top than the cardigan did. One of y'all that commented said that leaving shirts out is actually a style under shorter jackets. So if so, I'm stylish. Okay, so now I'm really gonna go to the yellow pants, and you'll see this guy again. Okay, I'm not wild about the top. I actually would have thought that I'd like the pants less than I like the top, but it's kind of the opposite. The top, these flutter sleeves, I feel like they just make me look extra wide, and I don't need any help there. I can do a good job of my own. Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know that the smocking at the top really does anything for me. I will try on the white jacket, but I think I may put the white top on over these pants. I know that they may clash, but just to see if they do anything different, because I think they're kind of cool looking. Like the cutoff hem doesn't even really bother me. We'll see. I mean, I think that it does elevate it a little bit, but still don't love it. So here's the back. Here's the front. You have the back again. So yeah, I'm going to try on the other top with it and see what that does. Okay, I actually think this is kind of cute. I think that the yellow brings out some of the lighter, more like light olive green in this shirt. I don't know, yellow jeans are kind of a maybe. Yellow I've never thought is my color, but I bought a yellow shirt from Stitch Fix. That may be all that I've bought in yellow because I did not end up buying the jacket. But the yellow pants are kind of fun. I turned in the pink pants. I ended up sending those back to Stitch Fix recently. And yeah, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do I think I might end up doing a Torrid and a Lane Bryant because those stores actually get discounts. I feel like the MSRP on a lot of these clothes is very similar to like Torrid or Lane Bryant, but you don't get a real discount. I mean, you can get 25% if you buy 5 things, but I think I want to kind of like do a can Lane Bryant do it better and cheaper, and then like compare it to some of the items that maybe I wanted to get but here, and yeah, see what we can do, because I was looking at a pair of pink pants on Lane Bryant's site and it like popped in my brain. Yeah, so I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put my regular clothes back on, pull you back in. We're going to discuss money and see where we should go from here. Thank you. All right, so here is the piece de resistance. That is the price section. It's figuring out how much all of this stuff is that they're sending us. All right, so the first are the distressed boyfriend jeans. Y'all, these are by Silver Jeans Company. They just didn't feel long enough. I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable in distressed jeans, but these are not it. There's too much distressing going on. There are some details going on in that distressing, which is nice, I'm sure, for someone, but these jeans aren't it for me. And that's okay. Like, you can absolutely love distressing and other people don't have to. And I know that some of y'all have very strong opinions on distressing and that's okay. Like, it's absolutely okay. So, but yeah, these Silver Jeans Company jeans are not for me. They are $88. $88 is not crazy high for jeans, but it's crazy high for jeans that, I won't wear. So, all right. Next we have this, and this is definitely one of my contenders. This is the 78 and Sunny Cocoon cardigan. Okay, you know what? I kind of get cocoon, like the rounded pockets and everything do kind of look cocoonish. And this guy is $69. So this is the least expensive item in the box. It's very nice and soft. I'm going to have to try it on with probably something else. I wasn't crazy about it over that Liverpool shirt, but it's cute. 3X, 78 and Sunny, $69. The Democracy, and she is a 3X, 22, 24. I just didn't feel like it fit right. It made me feel broader, which is never one of my goals. I'm like, oh, Meredith, would you like to feel broader? Why, yes, I would. Please add some flutters to me. But this is not my favorite. This is $84. I like Democracy in a lot of things, but yeah, $84. Not going to be sad to send this one back. All right, Liverpool. I like this top a lot. This is like one of my top 2 to 3 items in the bag. I really like the details. I felt like this fit my pretty little detail, box title. I do have to say that I don't know if I'd have to wear a cami, but I need to be careful about what's under it. If I'm going to sweat a lot, like if I'm outside, I'm going to the museum, that kind of thing, I may want to wear extra layers or something. I don't know how well this is going to do in the sweat because it's just so thin. I love that it is almost completely cotton. It's like 99% cotton. It will be super breathable. That in itself might be a reason to get it with this heat coming on. But y'all, $89? Why is everything I like got to be so expensive? Serious question, okay? Answer that, please. So, but yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. 89 bucks, Liverpool, 3X. All right, this Chris and Carol dress is, I think I said that the cocoon cardigan was the least expensive. I was wrong. I was lying to y'all. Shame on me. This is $64. The cocoon was $68 or $69. This was lovely on the top. I think it did beautiful things. I just didn't like the mixes of the fabrics. It wasn't for me. I really like the way that surplus top covered me. I think it just looked really nice on the top, and then, the bottom was not. It's like we put two different dresses together, and this might be perfect for some of y'all, but it was not perfect for Meredith. This was a 3X, Chris and Carol. Sorry, Chris and Carol, y'all are going to be hanging out with that democracy top in the plastic envelope pretty soon. All right, my sneak peek pair of jean pants. They're the mid-rise kick flare jeans with a cuff hem. Oh, with raw cuff hem? I don't understand how it could be raw and cuffed, but it says raw cuff hem. Maybe it's, I don't know, raw cuff hem. But it says raw cuff hem. But the cuff only has one F. Maybe that means something different in fashion. I don't know. So here's the raw cuff hem, and it's in honeycomb, but this is one of my favorites. It's $89 too. $89. Okay, so I am going to have to figure out whether I like this better or I like the democracy top better. I think maybe I'll get more wear out of the democracy top. These would be super fun, and I feel like spending $89 on jeans rather than $89 on a top. For some reason that feels more reasonable, but I think the reason it feels more reasonable is because typically I wear jeans more. I don't know. Logic. Crazy. Who knows? Okay, so last item. This one is the most expensive item in the bag, and it is $109. I like it. I just don't like it $109 worth. If it was $60, I'd be like, heck yeah. But that's like half the price. So it's very pretty. I like the off-white. I think that it matched really well with the little gold detailing. And yeah, I think that Liverpool does make beautiful jackets. But the thing is that I like the mauve one so much more. Like, I'm kind of sad that the mauve one's not in here. And I'd be like, let me just take you. So I think that means I need to reorder it. We'll see. Okay. I think that what I'm really looking at, and then it also has this listed on there, it's the jewelry box for free. So the grand total of the entire box, is $592. That is a lot. If I ended up keeping at least 5 items, it'd be $118.40, which would bring the entire box. And so it's not really keep 5. It's because if you keep 5 or more, then you get 20% off. So this is assuming that you keep all 7. That would be the $118.40 discount, bringing it to $473.60. I paid $21.65, but tax would be $39.07, which would make the box $491. So with the 20% off, this whole box is $491, which holy moly. Okay, all right. So I think I'm probably either going to get the $89 honeycomb cuff pants, honeycomb cuff, the $89 honeycomb cuff hem, $89 honeycomb cuff, the $89 honeycomb cuff hem. Y'all, I cannot say these words. The $89 honeycomb cuff hem. I still can't do it. The $89 honey. These yellow pants right here. These are the ones I'm talking about. Yellow pants, okay? I'm either going to get these for $89 or I'm going to get this guy for $89. That's probably what's happening. I'm considering the cardigan. It is $69, but these are my 2 big item contenders, and I think I'm only going to get one. But we'll see. Maybe it looks amazing on, the camera, and I'll just absolutely decide I need it. So yeah. Well, hey, you guys, thank you so much. If you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to stick around and be notified of my future videos, and it does a whole lot for me and my channel. So like win-win. And yeah, and if you are interested in a Wantable box, or I'll have my code down to the bottom, I believe your first box will come to you and you'll get $20 off. So that's $20 in free clothes. All right. Hey, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.